I think I'm live. So, hello everyone. This is my first time live streaming in this particular channel. So, we'll just have some chit chat if someone is there, and I might talk about something from comments also. So, if you are able to listen to me, then just put it in the live chat saying you are listening to me. But just in case if you are not able to listen to me, then it's fine. Like, it's my first live stream, so I can fix some things. So it's been a while since I posted proper videos in this particular channel. I was busy with managing other channels, but I think more content will be coming starting with this particular live stream. So it looks like few people are watching. Hopefully YouTube will send notification to my followers. So we'll wait for a while before starting this particular today's session of just talking, chit chatting, and maybe reading some of your comments and answering to those questions. Hopefully I'm audible. Like, I'm scared about that. Okay, some messages are coming. Okay, there was a recent question. I mean, some comment which I received. Can you please tell, do we need to buy USB A to C type converter for this particular Mac Mini? As in a 60K variant has like a less SSD. So if I add SSD bands like Samsung connector through it, connection will work or not? Yeah, it will work. I am using that only at the moment. This particular mic is connected to my Mac Mini using USB-C adapter only. I thought like I need to buy like costly adapters, which is going to cost me more money. It starts from nearly 2000 or 3000 rupees. So that's why I was little bit scared before buying this particular Mac Mini. But once I understood that you can use any kind of adapter and it will just work fine, then I got a little bit confidence that okay, I can go ahead and get proper adapter. It just costed me around like 100 to 150 rupees for adapter. I bought 4 or 5 of them. I think you can get it for cheap even in your local market. Okay, there is another question. I learned HTML, CSS and jumped to Tailwind now. I'm not understanding anything. What should I do? So here is the thing, that HTML, CSS are like basic fundamentals of building websites. So once you are familiar with the HTML and CSS, you need to try to play with some kind of framework, some kind of CSS libraries like Tailwind, Bootstrap, and all those things. But at some point in time, you might realize that Tailwind is not enough for your workflow, because I was also using Tailwind only, but I got to know that there is some limit using it. Like in order to fix that particular limits, you need to write more CSS, and you have to override existing CSS and all. That's very tough to do, because these CSS frameworks, they are opinionated, and they want you to do certain things in certain way. So once you stop doing that particular thing, or once you want to deviate from whatever is happening in that particular CSS framework, then you are going to find it a little bit tough to do. So that's why if you are not understanding anything in Tailwind, then it's better if you try to learn it properly. First of all, I want to tell you that. Then another thing is, you don't need to use Tailwind for everything. Even writing normal CSS is fine for like small projects, and even for big project. Tailwind should be there for helping you to build website faster, and it should be done quickly. If it is not happening, and if you think like you need to buy out more classes and try to experiment with it more, that means you are better not to use that particular Tailwind CSS. Instead of that, you can stick to normal CSS itself. So if you are here, then just click that like button so that I get to know that you have attended the live stream. So likes is 0 at the moment, 4 people are watching. So I'm trying out some things. We'll continue with this particular live stream Q&A session. If you have some questions, you can add in chat also. I'll answer from there also. Okay, likes started to get increased. I think I can start to code also, but today things are not ready, so I won't share my screen and all. Okay, another question is there in my comment section. Bro, can you suggest me laptop under 55k in 2025? Yeah, under 55k, I would suggest you to go for Lenovo IdeaPad gaming only, because I was using that device. It's so nice device. It comes under like 50 to 55 during offer. So it's better to use that particular laptop. It has good specification, and even cooling system was like really cool in it. Cooling system was really cool in it. How nice it sounds. Talking about cooling system, I think in lots of data centers, lots of cooling is required, especially that water cooling. So I was seeing somewhere saying like now water cooling will be reduced because they have found some kind of solution. I don't remember exactly what was that, but so 5 people are watching now. Great. First ever live stream and 5 people are watching. And just give me like there so that I understand that you guys came here and liked on it. Shadow 37. Hi. Shashank, hi. Payal, hi. It's very good to see you guys because I was not expecting like how much people will be joining today. So 5 people came. That's like really great thing. We'll be continuing this particular live stream, so you'll get more content in this particular channel. Okay, there is one comment on my Nest.js versus Node.js video. And that comment is for someone who is from Angular background, Nest.js makes life easier. Yeah, actually that Nest framework is there, right? It's too cool framework. And doing certain things is very easy to do using that particular framework when you are using Node.js. Okay, there is something on chat. Shadow 37. Did you try DeepSeek? Tell your opinion on it. Yeah, I actually tried DeepSeek. I ran it locally in my Mac Mini, and it was quite impressive. I tried it using Olama tool, and I just have to download Olama, and after that I installed DeepSeek in it, and I was able to chat with it in my terminal only. I usually try to avoid these LLMs because they, if you are already, if you already know things, then LLM makes your life easier. But if you are a beginner and if you try to find some kind of code or something like that, it's going to give you some garbage answers. Okay, so using that garbage answer, you will build your code, and you will not be able to do certain things properly. You need to debug it properly, and you can't debug it because you didn't write the code. Then in order to dig certain things, it will take more time, and then you have to go to your senior developer and ask them like why is it wrong. And when senior developers will ask you some question about it, like why that variable exists, you don't know the answer to it. So that's very tough to handle. That's why I avoid using LLMs for my coding. But doesn't mean like LLMs are bad or anything like that. My friends are there who use LLM for their day-to-day workflow, and they do it very amazingly. But I'm scared just about young people who are just getting into programming, and they directly jump into LLM and try to do something using it. But regarding that DeepSeek, I like that particular LLM, and when I was trying it, there was nice section of thinking. So unlike ChatGPT and like Gemini, it doesn't directly give you answer. First, it try to analyze whatever you have given, and it will try to make up some sentence using it. That comes under thinking block. Once that particular thinking block is finished and it is come up with some answer, then it is going to spit the answer directly to you. So you can understand like how it is starting to think and it is actually not thinking, it's just analyzing and gathering the fact and trying to give you some answer. Even chat gpt and all the other llms also does this, but they won't show it to you directly. So did you try it, DeepSeek? Is it better than chat gpt? I want to know, because yeah, good point. Hi Sanath, glad you were able to join the stream. Now that you have come, just click on like button so that like gets registered. How is it going on, Sanath, with your coding? So yeah, I was talking about Nest.js. I knew that Shadow 37 was you. So you had suggested me to go live long back. I remember that. Like you just have to start streaming and do that. Setup was not fine. So it took some time for making setup fine and getting that confidence that I can go live. Screen share works in the setup. Yeah, it works. I'll just try it once. Before trying this, I have to close out some things. I don't want some random things to be shown. So I think you guys can see my screen now. Yeah, we can do this also. And I can make myself bigger. Yeah, but some things needs to be set up. Until then, probably it can't be done. Oh, that's nice. Now play a game. Wow. I'm on Mac, you know. In Mac, I can't play game. Yeah, I can go live with him. I think you can directly join, like, I can add you. I feel like there might be some delay when you see the message. Yeah, yeah, there is big delay, I think. All right, let me see some comments. भैया आप मोबाइल डेवलपमेंट रिलेटेड वीडियोस मेक surely I think I can try to make mobile app development related videos. I didn't plan anything on today's live agenda, so in upcoming live streams I think I can plan something like coding some kind of AI. Yesterday I was working on actually one cool project. So it was like used Gemini API and created some kind of chat system. Whatever the question we were asking it, it was replying it back. It was quite nice and easy to access also. I remember like using YouTube API was tough. Like I had to go to Google console and do all those things. But getting Gemini API was like really easy. Like I just had to go to Gemini's website and there immediately we were able to get it once you log in into it. Have you tried? Probably it's free. Let me just search about it. Yeah, it's free of charge. Rate limits 15 requests per month, per minute, not month. 1 million TPM tokens per minute, 1.5k RPD, requests per day, input pricing, free charge, output pricing, free charge, contact caching, free charge up to 1 million token of storage per available. And there is pay as you go plan also, which has some pricing. But I like the way like you are able to directly go to that Gemini website and you can like directly get the API key. Regarding stream setup, I'm just using OBS at the moment. There were two softwares which I could have used. That is StreamYard and another one I forgot. It's by Logitech. What is that? Streaming Studio? Streaming? Yeah, Streamlabs and Streamlabs and StreamYard. It's a webcam actually. I think I can switch to iPhone's camera also. So here we go. I can switch easily also. This is iPhone's camera. So I think quality is much better in this particular camera. But I haven't tried it like how it looks. So now back to this particular camera. Logitech C9. It is Logitech C922 Pro. Yeah, and actually, if you have noticed, the color of this particular thing is like entirely different from whatever you are seeing from this camera. When I look at it, it is actually purple, but in this it looks like blue only. Like I don't see any difference. But problem with using iPhone's camera is it has battery rate. So I think that's it for this particular stream. In upcoming stream, let's try to play some games or something like that. I'm kidding. No games will be played. We'll just talk about some kind of coding language or API or Gemini or DeepSeek or something like that. And we'll code some things also. So, good night. Shubh bye bye. And Shadow 37 in next live stream will talk. Bye bye.